Now let's understand what is Playwright and what are the advantages of using Playwright, and also we will see what are the limitations or disadvantages of using Playwright. So firstly, let's understand what is Playwright. Playwright is an open source automation testing tool, or it is a open source automation testing library, which is used to test end-to-end modern web application, mobile application in the headed mode or a headless mode. And also you can test the APIs using the Playwright. Let's move on to the advantages of using Playwright. So we will see what Playwright makes so powerful. The very first point is cross-browser testing. So you can run your automated tests on the different browsers. It can be Chrome browser, Edge browser, Chromium browser, Firefox browser, WebKit browser. And next one is cross-platform testing, where you can run the automated test on the different operating systems. So it can be Windows, Linux, Mac OS. And next advantage is cross programming language support. So you can write automated test by using the TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, C#.NET, and also you can write automated test by using the Java also. And next advantage is you can test mobile web application. Say for example, you want to test the mobile web browser application. So Playwright provides you one simple solution. By setting the viewport, you can run your automated mobile web application on the Chrome browser, and also you can run it on the Safari browser. And the fifth advantage is automatic wait. Say for example, if I want to click on any button or element, so automatically Playwright waits until that element is visible or enabled. Then automatically it performs the click operation. So that's how it supports for the automatic wait. And next advantage is trace viewer. So trace viewer will capture all the information required to investigate the test failures. So it captures the information like live DOM details, screenshots for each step, and also it will captures the video of the test case execution, so that you can analyze the test failure properly. And also that will help for you to fix the issues. And next advantage is reporting. Playwright automatically generates the HTML test report by default, and also it will generate you the many other reports. And next advantage is parallel execution. So Playwright supports for the parallel execution, where you can run a number of tests at the same time, so that you can save the test execution time. And the next one is no trade-off, no limit. That means you can run your automated test from the same origin, that means same domain, or from the multiple domain also. And next one is, it's a very interesting feature of the Playwright. It supports for the dynamic weight assertions. Say for example, I'm comparing actual text and the expected text. In that case, Playwright automatically waits until the expected element on the web page is present. So there is no need to specify the manual wait. So it waits until that element is visible, and it will takes that particular element text and it will compares it. Next advantage of using Playwright is faster and reliable. So personally, I have used Selenium and Cypress. So it is, compared to them, it is very faster and also reliable. So how reliable is? So if you run the same test 100 times, it will work fine until unless there is a problem from the application side. It will give the same results until unless there is a problem from the application side. And next advantage is state saving. Say for example, I have 100 test cases where I want to log in only once and I want to log out only once after passing all the test cases validation. In that case, you can save the login state by using the Playwright. And next advantage is powerful tooling. So one of the important tool in the Playwright is CodeGen. So this is used to record the test or actions which you are performing on the web page. And eventually you can convert all the recorded tests into the 5 programming languages. You can convert your recorded test into the TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, .NET and Java also. And another important feature of the Playwright is Playwright Inspector. By using this, you can identify the locator value to perform the action on that particular element. And the third one is Trace Viewer. Just now I have discussed here about the Trace Viewer, which contains the information about the test failure to investigate the failure so that once you are having a complete information of a failure, so that you can fix it very quickly. And the last advantage of using Playwright is no flaky test. Because of all this automatic wait and dynamic wait assertions, so there will be no flaky test in the Playwright automation testing. So far you have seen what is Playwright and what are the key advantages of using the Playwright. Now let's jump into the limitations of Playwright. The very first one is resource consumption. So when your system is having a limited resources or limited configurations where you are trying to perform the parallel executions. So in those cases, so it may not work as expected. And second limitation is Playwright does not support for the desktop application automation. And third disadvantage is Playwright does not support for the legacy browsers such as Internet Explorer. And the fourth one is Playwright does not have a big community compared to the Selenium WebDriver. So Playwright came into the market just before 5 years back. But when you see the Selenium WebDriver is present from last 20 years in the market.